All right, guys, listen, really quick. Like I said in my last video, these are all mysteries. You never know who you're going to get. You're probably going to get doubles. Like I got 2 yellow. They're both Rey. There's more than one Jedi, obviously, with that color. Just like green was Yoda, Luke, and so forth. And I didn't even get Luke or him. I got this guy. So the ones you know about, the ones you want, you're not always going to get. General Grievous is probably by far the purple, one of my favorite ones. So when you change out your blades, kyber crystals, it'll change the color of your blade. I don't have my blade down here. It's upstairs. So this is kind of just a quick how to do it. It's not easy by any means. So first thing you got to do is, unfortunately, take your beautiful saber apart. Now this was the power saber. Now you still can't do, you got to take the whole thing apart. So when I made my lightsaber, there were different designs that you can make. There was element, there was power, there was a couple of them. And I went with power. I was originally going to do element. That's the only reason I remember that one, was because element had the bottom part. The bottom part was a raincore tooth, and I wanted that. So now that we have this, this was the only one that didn't come with a paper, because this was the one that you originally get when you make your kyber crystals. So I'm going to take Grievous's and put my red one there. And let's see if that changes the colors in here as well. Originally it was red. Ooh, and now it's purple. So we're going to make sure there's a red piece in there. And there's red and blue on here. So you got to make sure you put the red to the red, the blue piece to the blue, connect them, and you should get that sound, which basically means you don't have your blade attached. Now again, these pieces are all pretty much interchangeable for the most part, with the exception of the bottom plate and the top plate where the blade goes. But the rest in between, you can kind of mix them up, match them where you want. I'm putting that one there. Put this here. And that's kind of how that works, guys. So once it's all screwed together, everything's all set, and you should get that sound. And then when you attach your blade, it'll show up that it is purple. So until next time, guys, thanks for stopping by, and enjoy. Cheers.